how to have more faith.
Welcome to the Hopefulist, a daily talk show hosted by veteran broadcaster Wendy McClure. Join Wendy each day as she shares her life lessons that transformed her from perpetual pessimist to the ultimate hopefulist. The perfect morning show to get you caught up on the day's top stories while sharing insights that will lead to positive transformation and bring out the hopefulist in you. For more inspiration, visit hopefulist.com. And now, here's your host and hopefulist, Wendy McClure.
Hello and welcome to the Hopefulist. Very happy to have you here to share in your daily dose of inspiration and positivity. Starting out with the quote of the day. None of us knows what might happen even the next minute. Yet still we go forward because we trust. Because we have faith. That is from The Alchemist. And that is one of my favorite books. If you've not read it, I highly recommend it. There you go. That is your quote of the day for this Friday. We made it to Friday, people. It's so exciting. We're so super excited. The weather is going to take a warmer turn. Oh, thank goodness. It has been downright cold here the last few days. And I do not like it. I just don't like it. There's just no fighting it, though, right? What will be, will be. So just happy to have a couple of warm days coming up. Going to play a little pickleball today. It's been over a week since I played pickleball because the weather is making it so cold. I'm going to have to go to transition into the indoor pickleball playing soon. But then you have to go at their specific times instead of just showing up with your friends whenever you feel like it. So we'll see how it goes throughout the winter. Looking forward to brushing up on my skills. You have to check out the video I posted on the group page just a little while ago. It is a video of all things 80s. If you were alive or even growing up during the 80s, from 1980 to 1990, I was 10 years old to 20 years old. So such a big, huge transitional period in my life. And there are so many things in this video that will just throw you into nostalgia. And it's just fun. It's just a fun video to watch. And I hope that you take the time to do it. Wait for about halfway through. There's that epic Rob Lowe smile from St. Elmo's Fire. Oh, melts my heart still to this day. Right after that, they show Gizmo. Remember Gizmo driving in the little car? He's making the faces. So cute. And then at the end, they have a couple of shots of my man, John Bon Jovi. And towards the very end, my man, Steve Perry from Journey. So take a little time to watch that this morning. It is a lot of fun. And a great way to get your Friday off. Just looking back and thinking back of all the things that we've been through, witnessed, and had fun with. It's a great way to start your day. Talking a little bit about Thanksgiving. That's right, less than a week until Thanksgiving. I wanted to hear your favorite side dish. Interestingly enough, the most popular Thanksgiving side dish was not mentioned on my little informal poll here. I have to say that my favorite side dish, which is funny because, and I do not stand alone in this, I did not like at all growing up. But yes, stuffing. And I think that most people are picking stuffing because it's really one of the only times of the year that you have stuffing. You don't typically have stuffing with any other meal but a big, huge turkey dinner. And you don't typically have a big, huge turkey dinner unless it's Thanksgiving and for some of us, Christmas. I do often wonder why we have the same exact dinner on Christmas that we have on Thanksgiving. We always did. I know that Italians do something a little bit different. But yeah, we always had the same exact meal 1 month apart. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? We have switched it up, though. We have been doing, let's see, prime rib the last couple of years. Wherever it is we may be for Christmas dinner. I think we did a prime rib last year at Joe's mother's house. And his sister often will make something very fancy. One year she had cooked pork chata. No, I was not skipping. I just wasn't sure. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Very interesting meal. I had never heard of it before and have not heard of it since, but it was good. So we'll see what we have this year. We don't know what's going on. We will be spending Thanksgiving here, home alone, just the two of us. But if I'm thinking that I might have a new favorite side dish because I just started cooking it 2 years ago. It's been 2 years now since I discovered this recipe, and I don't know why I had never been exposed to it before because now I see it everywhere. Cornbread casserole. Oh, that's right. Cornbread casserole. I made it on vacation for my family. Loved it. So easy. 5 ingredients. That's it. It's made with Jiffy corn muffin mix. And you just have to look up Jiffy cornbread casserole. Try to look up Jiffy 5-ingredient cornbread casserole because there are some others that put some other stuff in it. All you need is 5 ingredients. It's the Jiffy mix, it's a stick of butter, it's a thing of sour cream, and it's a can of regular corn and a can of cream corn. That's it. You mix all that together in a bowl, put it into a baking dish. You have to use the right baking dish, by the way. I've tried it before in a different baking dish. It did not turn out right. So use like the little square one. That's what I use, like a glass square pan. And it turns out perfectly. So if you have not tried the cornbread casserole, give it a go. It is a favorite. I can tell you that. So some of your favorite Thanksgiving side dishes, like I said, a lot of people saying stuffing. Stuffing. If my mom were still here, it would be her oyster casserole. Wow. Eve says bread and potato stuffing. Connie says stuffing. Mom's recipe with sausage. Oh, I don't think I grew up with sausage in it, but yes, I have to have sausage in my stuffing now. Ashley says, believe it or not, fresh peas. Second is roasted veggies. Ashley, I do not believe it. I do not believe it. Those are not Thanksgiving side dishes. They are way too healthy. But good for you, Ashley. Marcy says bread and sausage stuffing. Michelle says stuffing. No, wait, sweet potato casserole. No, not that one. The green bean casserole. Can't make up your mind, can you? I do. I also introduced green bean casserole into my family years ago, something that we never made. I had it somewhere else at a shower, a wedding shower of all places, and I fell in love with it and started making it myself. I was going to skip it this year, but apparently Joe is a big fan of the green bean casserole, so we will be making it. Kevin says stuffing with bits of sausage in it. Eleanor says stuffing and the cranberry sauce. Deb says homemade cranberry sauce. Denise just says everything. I'm just going to go for everything. And Cheryl says stuffing with good gravy. I'm not a gravy person. I do not like gravy on my food. I don't even like gravy on the number one most popular Thanksgiving side dish, which was not mentioned. And I think I know the reason why. Mashed potatoes. I love me some mashed potatoes. I am a big fan. But unlike stuffing, I think that you can have mashed potatoes with a lot of different meals throughout the year. It's not something that you just only associate with Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's just me or what, but we really do not eat a lot of mashed potatoes anymore. I mean, growing up, we had it at least once a week, probably several times a week. Now, I think I only get it at Thanksgiving or when I'm visiting my sister-in-law because she makes the best mashed potatoes and she loves them as much as I do. I think, did we have mashed potatoes this year on vacation? I don't think that we even did. Did we? I don't remember now. I think we did. I don't remember. Michelle, tell me, did we have mashed potatoes this year? I don't remember. I know we bought potatoes for mashing. I'm just not sure if we got to them. My memory's terrible, isn't it? It's awful. It's just awful. It was a month ago. But anyway, mashed potatoes, the number one Thanksgiving side dish, the favorite. I do love me some mashed potatoes. And then sometimes when you go to reheat them, they get a little dry. Just add a little cream to those bad boys. Add a little cream, whip them up, pop them in the microwave. Good as gold. It's like they weren't even dry at all. Not even a little bit. Very fattening, for sure. Jam-packed full of calories, that's for sure. But delicious. So I'm going to move on to the blog post. But first, I wanted to ask, if you like this episode, would you mind leaving a review on your platform of choice, whether you're listening through Apple, Spotify, TuneIn, YouTube, or through my website? Please leave a review. Or if you feel like it's a good one, please go ahead and share it with your friends. Just go ahead and do that. That would be so cool. I would love you forever. I already love you forever, but I would love you even more forever. To the blog post, you gotta have faith. Why do we make plans for the future? Because we have faith we will be around for them. Why do we plan our outfits for the next day? Because we have faith that we will wake up. We have faith that we will keep breathing on our own in order to keep us alive. How often do you think about, oh, I have to remember to breathe? How often do you do that? Not very often, I would think. We just have faith that our bodies will work in the way they are intended to and keep us breathing in order to keep us alive. We have so much faith going on in our lives that we don't even realize it. But for some reason, when it comes to our goals and dreams, our faith disappears. Let's change that. All next week, we will be talking about ways to pump up the faith. Yes, sing some Billy Joel and Bon Jovi, but that's not all. I have some real tactical tools to get you through this journey to more faith. We will focus on self-love, trust in who you are, confidence, and sharing yourself, hopes, and dreams with others. You are the only you on this earth. Don't take that for granted. As someone who has struggled with self-worth and confidence their whole life, I can tell you that once you truly accept and love yourself, things will start to fall into place. I used to hate when people said that because I was like, oh, okay, well, it's that easy. I'm just got to accept and love myself. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't accept and love myself. But once you do, everything will change. So if that is a problem for you, it is something that you should be working on constantly, because then your life will really, truly be your own. You won't worry as much what other people think, and you'll realize that everyone in your life isn't meant to be there. It's time to focus on change. If you aren't the person you truly feel you are, then become that person now. No more waiting. I want to grow, learn, and strive for the rest of my life. All the time. People often use the term "you've changed" as a bad thing. It's not. You are supposed to change. If you are truly living into yourself, You will want to learn, grow, and know better than you have in the past. Always try to be better than the person that you were yesterday. Stay tuned. We will go over so much more next week. Just a heads up, it will be a short week for me. I'm taking the Thanksgiving holiday to eat, and eat a little more. I will also be finishing up my Christmas decorations and vision board. Exciting stuff, right? Who am I kidding? That stuff's going to be done before Thanksgiving. I'm still taking the 2 days off, though. But it is finally Cocktail Friday. Grab an adult beverage later today and enjoy. Sit back and relax. 6 more days till Turkey Day. Gobble, gobble. Have a fantastic weekend and be safe in whatever it is you choose to do. And, of course, be badass. You know I'm here, cheering you on.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit Hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.
You gotta have faith.